Alright, welcome back to more Power Washing Simulator. Back at it again, power washing random people's cars. It's a nice easy mission to start off. It's probably nice to start off with good idea to start off with a small one, because I've been playing quite a lot of this game. I've been playing it in like 4 or 5 hour chunks. This is a filthy car that I didn't check if it has an achievement tied to. If I've already fucked it, that would be hilarious. Was this called Grandpa Miller's car or some shit? No, this is a free job. This is one I don't have to worry about. It's nice to be able to just sit and actually do a job. I really like this new power washer because it really picks up. It's so much better for picking up the harder dirt because you don't have to use the red nozzle. I think the green works, but sticking to the yellow is the safer bet. Like it's just night and day, isn't it? I keep forgetting about this camera. This sort of, I guess, control scheme. We can just do this. It's so nice to be able to just sit in one place and just go to town on everything. I mean, like, comparing that to that, it'll be a much better comparison once I'm actually fucking done with this, but you get my point. And I guess the upside to this sort of job is you don't have to clean the underside of the car. That would be massively unpleasant. Hey, they actually call it a boot in this. Screw you, America. I am kind of waiting for some of the jobs to maybe get a bit more out there. Like, I do think it would be fun to have to clean something. It's not just like an everyday building or a car that you would see all the time. As I see all the time. It's not like you're seeing NASCARs on the daily, but or whatever you call this car. Was it like a rally car? Is that what this would be called? I do like just your ad here. I assume someone's probably gone in and like found the file for that on Indicates files and probably changed that to an actual image. I love seeing people do that. Going into like the game files and changing like videos. Well, that's everything but the roof done. Oh, we've not done the windscreen actually. There we are. Yay, there we go. Nice little quick job. I've never really sat and read these like little well done messages you get. They're doing this to like taunt someone. It's petty as hell, but right, so I say a big job. This might actually be a relatively small one because I've been sitting on it for a while. Since I've been sitting on it for a while, it's probably not going to be full of the harder to get off stuff. So I should hopefully just be able to literally just sit here with the weakest sort of level one and just pick most of it off. Really, I feel like I should be looking around trying to see if I can find any like it's just a gnome out there. There isn't like a way you can zoom in, is there? Is that a control? So I kind of want to see if that says anything. No, I don't think it's an option, unfortunately. There we go, that's the long nozzle I've been sitting on getting for a while. Oh, look how nicely that cleans. Yeah, honestly, this whole exterior wall has been... Like, it didn't even look particularly bad in the first place, but it's been this is, as I said, I really like these ones where it's just a simple sort of flat bit of terrain for you to just go over slowly. Not like these fucking gates where you've got to go into all the little hidden crevices and shit. Whoever lives here is also getting their plants watered for free, so I guess they can enjoy that. Well, that's all of the exterior crap out of the way. So on to the actual house itself. Oh, which is also just such a nice easy clean. There you go, for the first time I've had to actually switch to a more powerful one. The white nozzle just is not cutting it anymore. Just don't get me wrong, I knew it wasn't going to cut it for the whole job, but part of me wishes it had. I once again keep forgetting about this camera. Like, I've been sitting going like this whole time when I could have just been going. This camera really does make my life so much easier, yet I keep forgetting to use it. Oh, it's so nice to see the contrast. I've realised a lot really, looking at all these recordings back, that I get very easily distracted and don't finish a lot of my points. As I was saying, it's a very nice looking house. You know what this game reminds me of? Obviously, like, the concept's similar to what I'm thinking of, but the gameplay not even remotely. Viscera Cleanup Detail. That was one I never got into. I kind of found Viscera Cleanup Detail to be a lot more boring than this. Like, I think the concept was more interesting, personally. Just, you know, you're essentially the cleanup guy for video game levels. I thought that was kind of cool, but the gameplay just didn't do much for me. Maybe because I did try to play it myself, which is a questionable choice. If I have maybe I'll give that game another go with a friend or two. It really doesn't like letting me pick this fucking thing up. Right, well, I just need to really get onto the roof. Actually, what am I talking about? I haven't done the fucking bottom yet. I really need to learn to prioritise. I say that, I've been quite good at it so far, but I keep hitting the wrong fucking button still. God damn it. Don't know why I hit escape there. That's just purely on me. Right, so that's basically all of the lower half of the building done. Looks nice. Give you guys a little tour. Yeah, it looks decent. What was next? Can I pick this up? No. Can I move it? No, that's boring. Oh, I can move it. Kind of expecting there to just be like a secret, like other than that gnome, expecting there to be like a creature just kind of existing outside of the map, but no special surprises yet. Where am I missing on this fucking roof? Hit it. I don't know where, but I hit it. Who's Rocky? This is not the first time she sent me this message. Is this some sort of reference to... Because you mentioned Hansel, I'm assuming this cabin's supposed to be some sort of Hansel and Gretel reference. But she keeps talking about this Rocky guy, and I have no idea who that is. I'll be honest with you, I'm not overly familiar with the Hansel and Gretel fairy tale, but I don't remember there being a guy called Rocky in it. Oh shit. Well, I live down here now. I don't know why they bother giving me the scaffolding. I really don't need it for this job. The one job where I actually felt I could use it was the one job where it was the achievement not to use it, which makes sense. Achievement's supposed to, you know, challenge you and all that, but yeah, that achievement could fuck off. That wasn't fun, but I got it. I keep doing that. I'm gonna give someone a fucking headache or a seizure at some point, fucking shaking my camera like that. That would have been bad. I almost didn't fucking notice that. I think it would have been bad. I would have got to the end and it would have been like, oh, you haven't done handles. I'd have been like, where the fuck are their handles? Once again, the checklist is a great idea. Front eave and a cellar door. Oh, I didn't think I'd go on that one. Question. Oh, I was gonna say, what the fuck is an eave? Oh, I didn't do any like down there. There we go. And enjoy the next little time lapse. As I said, I prefer these sort of smaller ones. Obviously, that wasn't as small as like the cars or anything, but that was a decent sized little one. Oh, the mayor's golf cart, which is also a mission I've been sitting on for quite a while, and there's also, by the looks of it, going to be another really easy one. There you go. That's I think other than the dirt bike, I think that was the easiest job yet. That was a nice little pleasant one. So I'm pretty sure none of these, a lot of the jobs recently haven't actually had any achievements tied to them. I'm gonna try redoing this. Like, I'm gonna go into free play because there's an achievement for completing 95% of a job without actually completing anything. See, I'm gonna have to be like real careful with it, but I know that also the dirt bike's smaller, so I'd get to this quicker, but I feel like this is like the dirt bike's not big enough to really avoid like accidentally completing it. Admittedly, getting this to 95% without completing anything is still going to prove to be rather difficult, but this has admittedly proven so far to be a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Very close. Okay, I cannot touch the bonnet anymore. Seat mounting I can do a little bit. Back cushion I cannot afford to touch anymore. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That one proved a lot easier to do than I actually thought it would. Well, I was going to take at least a couple of attempts. It's been another relatively easy one so far. Okay, so the engine, the fuel tank, and the windshield. Where the fuck is the fuel tank? I would assume the fuel tank is also in the car. In the car? Oh, duh. In the bike somewhere. I don't see... Oh. Hey, there we go. Started off quick, but then it got very intricate very quickly. It's a nice one. I'm enjoying all these little ones. Right, on to this one, which is the next job that actually has a achievement tied to it. It's just to stand on this for about 10 seconds. There's a good chance that I'm not going to get notified that I have gotten the achievement, but hey, it did come through. I think. I'll make sure that was actually it before I get off. It was. Good times. This has to be a quick one, right? Like, it'll be rusted to shit, but say it'd be a quick one. Hitting it as if actually just hitting the fucking thing is a nightmare. The first real time I've ever found this spinny one particularly useful, to be honest. Okay, apparently I'm still missing more than 3 things. Okay, so the seat, which I'm assuming would be, yep, and something on the handlebar. Oh, is that the top? Nope, bottom. I don't see what I'm missing on the handlebars. Oh, behind. Yeah. There we go. That should have been quicker than it was, but it wasn't. Right, another not particularly hard one. This one's going down pretty easily as well. This is also the last job I need to do in order to unlock enough stars to buy the next power washer. Starting to look decent. It's a nice little RV. I think they've been talking in the sending me little messages in the background talking about live streaming driving around in it. Apparently people actually give a shit what RV they drive in, which seems a bit odd to me. Right, oh, that's the entire left side done. It just looks so beautiful. And now I need to go onto the roof to actually finish off the other side. I think that's all that done. I'm a bit worried about all the symbols and shit that have been drawn on everything. Like, I know the first time around they were like, oh, it's just construction symbols, but this time around it's just random spray paint everywhere, and I have a feeling it's going to amount to something at some point. There we go. That's get yourself over here as quick as you can. Oh, we have an urgent one for you. Oh, well, that'll be an actual job, I assume. Hey, fire helicopter. I was expecting this to be an actual building, but apparently not. I know what the challenge for this one is as well. It's to do the propellers first. It may have been last. Give me a second. No, fire helicopter blades first, yeah. Does it include the... I assume it will include the tail blades as well. Yeah, that's the... I forgot the words. The blade's done, so on to actually being able to do this job. This seems like another relatively quick one so far. Big ass fucking hose. I'm enjoying that it's been mostly really... I say mostly, I think it's been entirely like really small jobs so far. It's been great. It's called a snorkel. Really? You learn something new every day. Cleaning the snorkel, cleaning the railgate. What am I missing? There. Right. Nope, it wasn't that bad. I'm missing something else. Oh, yeah, up there probably. God damn it, this is annoying as humanly possible. I feel like the best way to handle this is literally just to kind of wildly swing at it. Well, that's most of it done. At the point where it's just go about it in a random order, hit what I hit, and see what happens. Oh, I'm assuming. Maybe take the extension off and I can actually use the fucking thing. Okay, take all of the extensions off. There we go, wasn't allowed to stand for a reason. For some reason. Okay, that's how that works. Oh, apparently I'm missing a tyre. And then this engine as well. Struggling to see which part of this tyre I haven't done. It was a tiny little bit that was apparently a massive part of that. There you go. Doesn't it just look pretty? Oh god. The mayor's mansion, that looks that looks fucking insane. People really don't like this mayor, do they? Oh, extra long extension available in the shop. Actually, I wanted to save up for that. That power washer seems like it would be very good. Oh, has he actually, like, locked me out? Can I not get in? Like, fuck it, I'm gonna start from here and work my way in. God, this is probably the most annoying one yet because it's all fucking spray paint, which is like the most annoying thing to get off without using the highest power one. Well, judging by the percentage cleared, this one won't take as long as some other ones, but still feels like it's taking way longer than it has any right to. That's a lot of eggs. Say that, it's not like an ungodly, like ridiculous amount of eggs or anything, but it's a lot of eggs. Okay, so something's telling me that this mayor's probably shit at his job. Ah, so we need to buy that super long extension. We literally don't have a choice. That's fair, I guess. Hey, there we go. I'm not looking forward to this because it's quite hard to see some of the egg. Just accidentally completing things every now and again in the background. Apparently I just decided not to bother finishing that wall. A wall base. Ah, there. Hey! Oh, 100 stars. I feel like that job didn't pay nearly well enough. I know the carousel had an achievement. Completely clean the carousel without turning it off. Okay. That sounds unpleasant. The dirt on it doesn't seem to be too bad though, that's good at least. I suppose it's going quicker than I thought it would. When I inevitably have to stand on the moving part, I may throw up, but I was wrong about this one. At least, I was right then, I was wrong. I said it was going to take ages, and I was like, it may not take as long, and then it took ages. I keep doing that, that's not the button. Oh, this is going to be the opposite of a pleasant one, I can feel it. God, I can already feel how much I'm going to hate this. Should probably take the extensions off. Oh, I'm just now noticing, I think every single like different coloured part is its own fucking section. I thought this was all just going to be one big thing. I was wondering why the bar didn't look like it was going anywhere. There you have it. That's the roof completely clear. Now we need to worry about all this shit. Well, I think that's the entire outside of it. Now just to deal with this shit. Yeah, there goes the cash out platform done. Gonna leave the horses till I say I've already done one of the horses, but it was a pain in the ass. I'm gonna leave them till last. I think it's just the horses and the poles. Oh, ceiling panels. I've missed. Oh, ceiling frames. I've missed. Horse rod bases, horse rod tops, and the horses. Yeah, but I've apparently missed one of these ceiling panels. Or frames, sorry. This one. Hey! It's nice to watch. I think I'm going to end it here. I've done quite a lot. Probably get this done in the next day or two. So I'll catch you guys in the next one.